Hi guys, welcome to part 5. 5 episodes before I run out of fingers, and I'll start just saying the words. So this is where a fifth of the way through my collection, if not less. So we're going to go again DVDs and Blu-rays. When we finish that room, it'll be predominantly DVDs with some Blu-rays with the superhero collection and my box sets back here. And some VHS, but the VHS I'll put something else because there's very few of them. It'll be a very short video. So let's start with some DVDs again. So we have Cool Running, starring obviously the late great John Candy. Great film, good fun, about a Jamaican bobsleigh team. Cutthroat Island. Clash of Empires, which seems interesting. The Change Up. Children of Men, Cherry Bomb, Crocodile Hunter, Collision Course, which obviously starring Steve Owen, who man who died doing what he did best. You know, a lot of people I knew thought he was putting it on, but whenever you saw him in anything, he was just so excited about everything, so happy about everything, and such a huge personality. So it was a bit of a lot. It's a big loss. Cyclone, which is about a bike. Again, not her. That. No idea what it's like, but it was 14p, and it was a set of a bunch of them, and they look like films that belong when they made that shit. So, Crybaby, starring Johnny Depp. I think this is out of print. I believe. I don't see it very often. No, I do see it. It's quite pricey. So that was actually free. That was one of those ones in that stack of DVDs and CDs I got from a friend. City by the Sea, which reads up quite interesting, and that was ridiculously cheap. The Counsellor, Closer, Changeling, Conspiracy Theory, The Claim, which this is a magnificent must, superb filmmaking on a grand scale, so be interesting to see what it's like, see if it's what they say. A Christmas Story, Crazy Heart, Coffin Rock, Cave Girl, I know, looks terrible, The Colony, The Cat's Meow, Corpse Bride, Crackerjack, The Conversation, which is a really old film. I don't think it's a UK release because it's got the wrong sort of style rating there. Crash and Burn, which I remember on VHS was the one that followed Robot Jocks. I rented them on VHS for my birthday one year, both of them together. I was wowed by them. I thought they were amazing. Watched, and they're so cheap and corny now, it's unbelievable. Child 44, which I got in a charity shop, cheap. Cash, Cold Creek Manor. Oh, I picked up 2 copies of Collateral Damage. I think looks like it, yeah. Weird. I have a clip edition and a non-clip edition. Well, there you go. Someone asked me a question: how often do you buy a film twice by mistake? I said, well, not very often. Wrong. So I have to find the other one and take it out. Clarkson, The Italian Job. Clarkson, Supercar Showdown. Clockwork Orange. City Hall. I can't get that label off because it's one of those old ones. I try the hairdryer and everything. It's just going to rip the case. I have to leave it on there, which is a pain. This is Carlito's Way and Carlito's Way Rise to Power. Conan the Barbarian. Conan the Destroyer. Catch Me If You Can. Cry in the Wild, which looks quite interesting. I think it's a kidnap of a true story of the inhumane passion and the simple Human Will to Survive, so it's quite interesting. Chinatown Collector's Edition. Clubbed. Crying Freeman. I must get the animated series from America one day, but they're quite pricey. Crossroads, that and Doomed Megalopolis, which is amazing. City Slickers, I need to get the second one, but it's really hard to come by. Crossing Over. Casablanca. Deuce Bigalow Male Gigolo, which is great fun. Deuce Bigalow European Gigolo, which has its funny moments but is not as good as the first. Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. Long title. Doom. The Dish. Double Jeopardy. Jorbit Taylor, where he's like a bodyguard to kids in the school. And this is the one I've said before. I bought, it said Dr. Dolittle 1 to 3, but what they meant is Dr. Dolittle 1, 2, 3. But it's like a little activity book, and it's the film. But it's apparently it's got a hard to scratch coating, so it's still the film. So that's what matters really. Right, now we're on to the Blu-rays. Okay, we have Cyborg, I really like that film. It's a really good film and it looks really good on Blu-ray. The Croods, which is really good fun. The Call, surprise film. It was actually a really good film. Captain Phillips, another good film. Cats and Dogs and Cats and Dogs, The Revenge of Kitty Galore. Although they've put them in that order, well, I would have thought that one would be up here and that would be down here because they run in that order, but clearly not. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I have Dragon Ball Evolution. Yes, I only got it because it was ridiculously cheap, and some people said you should have got that on DVD, but the DVD was there as well, it was more. So, Defiance. Delta Force, starring obviously Chuck Norris and Lee Marvin. Death Sentence. I thought I'd done a double. No, I did have on DVD, but I didn't do it. I thought I doubled it up, but I must have got rid of it. Dorian Gray. Another one I could double up, but I'm going to try and sell the DVD. Devil Wears Prada. Dolphin Tale. Despicable Me. Despicable Me 2 3D. Daddy's Home. Devil's Own. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Diary of a Wimpy Kid 2. And Diary of a Wimpy Kid 3 Dog Days. The other one was Roderick Rules. The Dictator extended cut. Good film. It's bizarre. Die Hard. Die Hard 2 and Die Hard with a Vengeance. And then Die Hard 4. A Good Day to Die Hard. Doomsday. Really good film that one is. Devil's Double, not seen it, but it was in the pound shop, brand new sealed. The Dilemma. Dante's Peak. Disturbia. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, great comedy. It's a sort of great banter between the two characters, and it's just really well done. Dodgeball, another classic. Did I double this one up? No. I haven't doubled every single one up, but I should really start doing that a bit more, but I need more cases. Downton Abbey Season 1. Downton Abbey Season 2. Christmas at Downton Abbey. Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. This is the American import, which works fine on British machines, but it's now been released in the UK. Deepwater Horizon, really enjoyed that. I like to get it in 4K. Daybreakers, Death Race, another one had the labels taken off, Deep Blue Sea, oh nearly, Dragon Wars, Dog's Purpose. We watched this 3 weeks after Bruno passed away. My God, it broke both of us. We had to stop halfway through and watch it a bit later. We left it a little while. Really good film, but really, if you've lost a pet, be ready. It is quite like being beaten up. Dread 3D. I think it's coming out in 4K, I believe. Dual, really good pickup, £3 I think, or £2 I think it was actually. No, £2, it was £2. So that was a bargain. Drive Angry. Duplicity. Dynamo. Mission Impossible Season 2. I need to get Season 1, 3 and 4 somewhere. The Day the Earth Stood Still. And The Day After Tomorrow. So that's it just for shelf 5. I will be filming my next one in a week, but I'll probably be filming them sooner but releasing them in a week because I want to get They Made That Shit and some other videos out there, the Q&A and stuff like that. So I want to try and get some other ones other than the complete collection going through, and I do have another update, I know, but I'm trying to save that for the end of the till payday because I've got a lot coming. I'm buying a big load from CX, but predominantly Blu-rays. I'm slowing down on the DVDs because space-wise for DVDs is getting a bit tight. I do have space for sort of J-horror, martial arts. I do have an overflow down there as well, or they're going to focus down there as well. I have plenty of room for horror Blu-rays, a little bit of room for horror DVDs, but I can double up because these are quite thick gaps here, so I can sort of stack up the box sets. I have space over there, so I have space to expand, and I am putting things in place. I will be buying some more shelves because I have 2 shelves here. I'm going to move in there eventually, but at the moment there's stock for my eBay business in there. Movies, games, VHSs, a couple of Blu-rays, which will go online. I said I will put the link below for the eBay eBay account, so have a look. There was not much in that at the moment, but we are planning on listing very soon. It's basically DVDs I see that I've got, but I know some people might like. I'm going to put my reasonable price. I'm not going to go one of these idiots who charged a fortune for stuff. I'm going to be sensible, and hopefully it'll be stuff that some of you may want to buy. Anyway guys, that's it from me. So please like, please comment, please subscribe if you're here or up here. I can never remember. And please be good and come back soon. Bye bye.